Okay, look, I absolutely love Bill O'Brien, and as always, I try to be as honest and as unbiased as possible with you guys in these videos. So even though I don't like to say it, Bill O'Brien is on the hot seat. What Bill O'Brien has done with this team is really amazing to me. And it's all been done without a quarterback. And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, O'Brien inherited a good team. Well, in my opinion, that's not true at all. O'Brien really only inherited J.J. Watt, which, yeah, it's J.J., Dwayne Brown, Jonathan Joseph, Kareem Jackson, old man Andre Johnson, Brian Cushing without a knee, old man Chris Myers, and Arian Foster and his soft tissue issues. O'Brien then got Xavier Su'a-Filo. He developed Ben Jones and Brandon Brooks. He got Greg Manx and Nick Martin. He made Derek Newton into a good right tackle. If you guys remember, Derek Newton sucked before O'Brien came here. Now DeAndre Hopkins was a rookie, so O'Brien finished developing him. Let's just say that. Will Fuller, Braxton Miller, Jalen Strong are all O'Brien. C.J. Fedorowicz was O'Brien. Griffin was developed by O'Brien. Woolfolk, Reeder, Heath, Clowney, McKinney are all O'Brien players. And Merciless was average at best before O'Brien got here. So no, O'Brien didn't inherit a dominant team. But unfortunately, even though O'Brien has gone 27 and 21 in 3 years with 3 straight winning seasons and 2 straight division titles, O'Brien is still on the hot seat. Why? Well, honestly, I can't really say I know, but O'Brien, in my opinion, has improved the team every year. We went from 9-7 to no playoffs, with no playoffs, 9-7 first round exit, and then this last year, 9-7 second round exit. And if we're being honest and realistic here, the Texans beat the Raiders in Mexico and would have beat the Titans in Week 17 had we not rested our starters. So that 9-7 was really could have been 11-5, 10-6. If it were up to me, O'Brien wouldn't be on the hot seat at all. But it's not up to me, and we can't ignore the signs from late last season. There were reports late last season, like around week 16, I want to say, that's when they started, that if O'Brien lost to the Raiders in the wild card round of the playoffs, he was going to get fired. Now, if those reports weren't true, Bob McNair would have came out and just said it. But instead, he waited till after the Raiders game to say it wasn't true. So obviously, it was true. O'Brien was on the hot seat late last season. And another thing that also proves this is that the 49ers waited till after the Texans beat the Raiders to actually start looking for their new head coach. They were obviously waiting for O'Brien to get fired. So, going into the season, I do believe O'Brien is on the hot seat. If he goes 9-7 again, he'll get fired regardless if it means playoffs or not, unless that 9-7 season results in a conference championship game appearance. But in order for O'Brien to actually secure his job, I honestly believe all it's going to take is a 10-6 record with a division title. I don't think McNair is expecting O'Brien to lead us to 13-3 record with a first round bye and a Super Bowl trip. He just wants improvements on the record. He wants people to stop saying, wow, the Texans barely made the playoffs. And honestly, so do I. With that being said, I really hope O'Brien doesn't get fired soon. I think he's a good coach and can be a great coach if he had a QB. Anyways, that will be all for today. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.